Hey everybody. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like we're live. The volume is a little bit loud on the game. I'll go ahead and adjust it. I just wanted to start here on the start menu without having touched anything to show you guys that I literally just got done installing the Test of Time update. I just booted it up. We're going to go play it. We're going to see how it is. This is not an update that's live for everybody. You do need a key to access it. The live version for everybody will be coming later this year. I don't think they've given an exact date for when the Test of Time update is dropping. This is just a playtest for it. I got a key for it from Jumbo Pixel. He probably doesn't remember giving it to me. He had literally hundreds of people DMing him for keys when he announced that he had keys. So he probably doesn't remember giving me the key, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't expect to be remembered. But thank you, Jumbo Pixel, for the key. I appreciate it. Let's check this out. Okay, what are you? Oh, okay, yeah. I have to join the Discord to do the thing. That's fine. All right. Fine. How do I? Please share your Steam Workshop key. Yeah, but I have the Steam Workshop key. Wait, I'm confused. Like, what do you guys want me to do here? Okay, well, I'm going to ignore the Discord because I don't understand how that works. But it looks like I can access the test without joining the Discord, so that's cool. I'll hit new game here. Alright, so as you can see, there's still a lot of work in progress stuff as part of the Test of Time update. Now, another thing you'll notice is we've got all of our leaders here, just like normal. I've already thought about what I want to do in this update. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time now. We're going to go with Patrick Kade. You're going to notice everybody here is going to have new abilities that are adjusted so that they work across all of the ages. And you are correct, I forgot to lower the volume before starting because I am that excited. Let's see, let's lower the music down to 55%. Let's lower cinematics down to 50%, sound effects to 50%, interface to 50%, voice is fine, master, yeah, music is still too loud. Let's go down to like 10 or 15. Cool, that works. Okay, we're gonna go Patrick Kade. But as you're gonna notice, everybody's had their abilities adjusted so that they now work across all ages. They basically what they're doing in this update is they are expanding it so that you can play any civilization in any in the start of the game. At the start of the game, you can play any civilization at the start of the game now. So everybody's got their bonuses adjusted so that they'll start from the first era, right? So the United States, Benjamin Franklin here is a very good example of that. So he now gets +1 science per age on production and science buildings instead of what his previous ability was. You'll want to go through all of these and when the update comes out and see all of the new changes to leaders. I've been wanting to for a very, very long time now play as Patrick Kade, playing as the Incans. And the reason why we weren't able to play as the Incans to begin with in the first place, many ages ago when the game first came out, and why is this lagging? When the game first came out is because the Incans are an exploration era civilization, meaning you can't play the Incans at the start of the game. But now you can play the Incans from the Age of Antiquity. So at the Age of Antiquity, they can work mountain terrain unlike other civilizations, and they get 1 food and 1 production for mountain terrain. Then as the game progresses, each civilization will now have an apex age where they get more unique bonuses than other ages. So, for example, see how in the Antiquity age and the Modern age, we're only getting the food and production bonus on mountain terrain. But if we come here to the Exploration age, their Apex age, their homeland cities generate treasure convoys if they're within 3, if they have 3 mountains in range, and you have the Capac non-civic, they still get the food and production bonus. And they get the production towards Machu Picchu. So, much different many reworks. So they still have the terrace farm. I don't know when they can start building that. It's available in the Apex Age. Okay, it does say. Okay, so we can start building that in the Exploration Age. We get our unique units in the Exploration Age as well. Food buildings will get an adjacency for mountains. And rough terrain will end movement as well. That's another thing we'll get that will be throughout the entire game. So we're going to go ahead and do Pachacade of the Incans, because it just makes sense. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do Scribe difficulty, because I don't know like what changes they've made. We've got Terran Canida, we've got Pangea Plus, Continents Plus, Fractal Continents, Pangean Islands. Pangean Islands sounds pretty cool. Oh, with Pangea Plus, I'm kind of curious to see what that's like. Yeah, we'll leave it on continuity, because I don't like the other system. Okay, I like that. Alright, so let's check the advanced settings here. So we got standard rules. That's it. Okay, good to know. Age length, can I go longer? Okay, let's do longer. Let's have more warning about when the age is going to end. You know, we want to leave that there. Triumphs, what are these? The recommended set of triumphs for normal play, 30 per age. 8 per age. 9 per age. Same as default, but all triumphs are erased to see who can reach them first. Triumphs based on the original legacy path. Okay, so the game is supposed to be played with default now. Let's check out how that works. Let's see, we have some map settings now. We have standard and balance still. Now, can change the sea level. Okay, that's going to be something they're adding later on in the update. That's cool. We're going to get to change the sea level in the future. Okay. I'm going to turn the plague off. I never liked it. I'm going to turn the plague off. I never liked it. Ah, so the AI will now persist if you persist. Oh, that's cool. So something I'm going to do at the start is we're going to pick... I'm going to pick Ahsoka. He's going to go with his classic nation of Maria. Okay, then we're going to go America, and we're going to grab Benjamin, because Benjamin now has a nation actually associated with him in the game from start. Great Britain can now go with Ada like it's supposed to. France, look at this. France can now go with Napoleon like it should. Napoleon can now be played without my OCD bothering the ever-loving shit out of me. Let's give that to the revolutionary. Screw it, we've seen Ahsoka enough. Who do we got that now is actually playable? Dai Vet with Trung Trac, because that's Vietnam with Vietnam. Very good. Oh my god, my brain is so happy. I like this update. Oh my fucking shit, we gonna have fucking Frederick with Prussia? Oh my god, Frederick, Oblique, get in here. Where's Prussia? Oh my god, I can give you your fucking Prussia. Oh my shit, I love this update! And I haven't even started playing yet. And I love this update. Look at this. Look at how historically accurate this is. Minus Ada Lovelace and Benjamin Franklin, which still bothers the shit out of me. I want these two replaced. Actually, do we have another, like, English leader that's actually an English leader? No, we don't. Oh, but we have Japan with Himiko, though. Hold on. That'll work. That'll satisfy my brain more. Let's do Himiko. Queen of Wa, why not? And then let's do... Who else do we have that actually has a historical accurate nation now? Simon, do you have Colombia yet? Or Venezuela? I don't remember if either of those are in the game, because I never used Simon because he doesn't have a nation last time I checked. Now I'm curious, do you actually have somebody? No, really, you don't? I don't see Colombia or Venezuela or like Panama or like, I could give him Spain, but that doesn't make sense. Alright, well... Oh, Russia with Catherine. Catherine can finally play as herself. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I love this. Wait, who else do we have that's historically accurate? You know what, let's just stick to this. Alright. Okay. So the game's giving me Earthshaker. Alright, we probably... can we do mementos? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So I like starting off with Diplomat, because it's cheaper settlers. No, cheaper, more influence gain, and then Expansionist for cheaper settlers. But let's see what else I have. I don't know what they give us access to in the playtest. I might have access to all my stuff that I already had. I do have most of the things I've already unlocked. That's cool. +1 food per age on districts. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Food on mountains. Topayaru. We could go for more scoutness, but I think I want the expansion point for cheaper settlers. Let's just do the food and the settler boost. Alright.
Sapa Inca Pachacuti, Earthshaker, your time has come. Bring your allies among the Terracuna, in the stones and light of the high places, in the print of the puma's paw. Your people have need of you. You call to the mountains and they tremble for you. Let them tremble again.
Here your journey begins. Alright, let's see what we got for a starting area. We got a nice little river here that we could use for a harbor by the looks of it. Okay. So let's go double check Pachacate's special abilities. I want to remember how this works. So +1 for adjacent mountains. So interestingly enough, if we settle right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains that will be adjacent to our capital. If we settle right here, we have 1, 2, 3. That's 3 food. If we settle here, which is what I was thinking, that's only 1 food. Here, where we're standing, is 3 food. Here is 2 food. I'm gonna go. Can I turn off the tutorial? I've played the game enough to not need the tutorial. Tutorial. Where are you? Yeah, leave the production panel open. I'll close it if I want to. I'll annoy myself that way. Yeah, fine. That works. That should turn the tutorial off. Yeah, that's fine. You can reload the game since I'm turning off the tutorial. Alright. Move. Okay, so some of the UE changes are still works in progress. That's fine. So do we get the food? Oh my god, we got 10 food in the capital. That's lovely. Alright, let's get ourselves a scout. Let's queue up 2 scouts. Alright, so what do we got now? View legacies. What are legacies? Okay. Build 7 wonders. Oh my god! This is so cool! Oh, this is so much better than what it was. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. 5 altars gets you 25 for 20. Oh my god, okay. But then get 7 wonders. You get 2 culture and 2 production on wonders. Get 9 policies first. First 4 to suzerain. 8 gold buildings, trade routes, resources, settlements, combat stuff, population. They all give bonuses. And then there's minor ones. Ooh. This is really cool. I love this. Okay, I'm going to be changing my review so far off of the first only 15 minutes of this to positive. I'm loving what I'm seeing. This is how you turn a game around. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. Like, I've barely touched it so far, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here. Slingers. Like, I never disliked... Let me be honest. I never particularly disliked Civ 7's play. right? I never disliked how Civ 7 played. What I disliked was the ages system. Ooh, we now have counselors. And if we pick one, we get bonuses? Okay. Okay, so we could go for economic, we could go for science. We can change our selection at any time by visiting the council. Okay. Let's go with the economic advisor. I do need to spend my expansion point for cheaper settlers. So where's the advisor council now? Oh. So she wants us. So what does our economic advisor want us to do? Resources, collect resources, and get the highest GDP, most tourists, most settlements, space race. No, we're going to follow the science advisor for now. We're going to go for a space race. I don't know if that's going to be our permanent goal, but it's the current thought process. Okay, so it looks like there's now little symbols associated with each resource to donate if it's a city resource, a bonus resource, or a nation resource. And I bet you there's a symbol for strategic resources as well. We haven't found any yet. Oh my god, this is okay. I'm feeling good so far. I was prepared to be hypercritical, but like I'm kind of not running in anything that makes me want to be upset. I'm seeing changes that make me pleased, that are things the community have been asking for since the game came out in 25, you know? Yeah, we'll be friendly with Napoleon. Did you know they recently relocated his bicorn? They're putting it on display. I think in the military museum in Paris. I don't know why I'm trying to be French. I'm not French. They like restored it, and they're going to be putting it back on display. You know, I gotta have Napoleon close by. I think I want a warrior, and we'll go from there. This guy this way. Okay, so I'm gonna cross the river. I want a little more info on Napoleon. I get on top of this hill, and we're gonna scan. Okay, he's got gold. That's a little worrying.
The cage, but
There's slingers. Go ahead and scan. Got a goodie hut down there. I'm gonna grab the wine. 2 happiness and 5 culture when in a celebration is always nice. I can't support it, but I can at least get a little bit more culture out of it. That's fine. Let's grab masonry. Yeah, because we can make use of the pyramids. Ooh, baby. I might want to upsettle Napoleon a little bit. Okay, so this still does the same thing. What do the symbols mean? Oh, does that mean it's a tradition and this means it's just a policy? Okay. Alright. Alright. There's all sorts of neat little UE changes that are like I wouldn't have thought of, but like now that they're here, I'm just like, oh, this is pleasant. Grab mysticism? Well, yeah, let's grab mysticism. I want to get my pantheon founded. Let's grab a slinger. Ooh, what's this? What's the 5 mean? What's this new symbol here? What's this? What's the 5 mean? I don't know. K to inspect. Maybe that's like ranged attack? Because this is melee attack. No, this has to be ranged attack. This is how far it can throw. So what's the 5? The warrior only has the melee symbol. Alright, well, we'll build it, and maybe looking at it, we'll be able to figure out what that means. We go with oligarchy for that food bonus. You know how much I love food. I'm a bit of a glutton. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could put a city here. But I kind of like here better. It's got the 2 mountains. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here would be preferable, but we can't settle on the cotton. So yeah, maybe we put one here. I'm going to go that way. Let's see where this river goes. I'm gonna have this scout come back over to this way. I think. I don't like all the hostiles, but oh well. We guard our dates. Culture and happiness or gold? I'm gonna grab the culture. Early enough in the game that I'm gonna need that culture a lot. Okay. Ooh, another goodie hut. Okay. Put this guy to work on over to that goodie hut. Guard the city. Get another oh, right. What's that symbol? What's this symbol? 5 melee strength, 15 range strength, 2 range. Yeah, I don't know what that new symbol is. Does he get like a bonus to defense? Is that what that means or something? Or a bonus to attack maybe? Maybe he gets an extra 5 when attacking? I don't know. 2 food versus 6 food versus 7 food. I'm going to put a 7 food granary down. That's going to take, what, 6 turns? But we only have 2 turns till I can start building settlers. So I think we'll put, if I remember to, we'll put like 2 turns of production into it, and then we'll switch over to a settler. Yeah, we'll just take the culture. Teotihuacan. Yeah.
There is another one.
2 gold is nice, but I need the production right now, I feel. Now, what do I need for you? 170 influence? Okay. So we can train a merchant. We can get more culture. We just, yeah, let's train 3 infantry. I already have 1. I just need to train 2 more. Speaking of things I need to do this turn, let's grab a settler. And then a settler. Then I think I'm going to crank out those 2 more warriors after the granary. So right now I feel like I need more production to build those settlers faster. So let's grab one of these mountain tiles. Let's go for this one because it'll grab 3 tiles there. Or we can go for this one to grab these 3 river tiles. I'm going to go for the 3 river tiles. It's a bit of a stronger food boost later on. I'm going to get mysticism because I like the great stealth. So every time you build a wonder, it gives you gold. +1 happiness for mountains. Yes. Let's double check though. What else we got that do mountains? But I think Earth Goddess is going to do what we do. Oh, because it just makes sense. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we need? 170, that's right. Okay, we're gonna have that scout work over there. We're gonna go that way now. I'm saving up to do stuff with the city-state. Sorry, bud. Otherwise, I probably would have taken that, but city-state. Resources. Yeah. Oh, I can follow multiples of these guys? I can follow multiples? I don't have to only follow 1? Oh! I feel dumb now. I feel dumb. That's cool. I give you a little advice here and there. So you can make that a silver resource, and that's pretty close to where I'm going to settle. So yeah, why not? Like, we put a city there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a plus. Or 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2 there. I'm trying to like evenly space my cities out, but take as much advantage of food bonuses as I can. Oh, here's some iron. Nice. 50 culture, 10 production. I'll take the production.
He was the first.
Okay, there's masonry. Now I want to check the lens here. Oh, I can put a city here where I wanted to. Very good. I wasn't sure with Teotihuacan being there if it was too close, but no, it's fine. Teotihuacan? Teotihuacan? Teotihuacan. Oh, this gives a codex now? I don't think masonry gave a codex before. I've had masonry too. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so the advisors now, those are new. They kind of just give you more ideas. They help you, like, understand how to win the game better. They actually provide a bit more information on how to accomplish your goal. I like that. Oh, Yamatai here is a growth city-state. We're going to want to befriend them before Teotihuacan. Growth is more important than science, I think, at this stage. Yeah, I think growth is going to be more important. Oh, Barbarian. Cultural endeavors. Yep, we are working on that. You are right. Okay, so your advisors are kind of the tutorial now. If you ever have no idea what you need to do, just come over to here, your advisor council. Just click on, okay, what should I do for culture? You know, start on page 1, read through it. Just work your way through it and go, oh, okay, so that's what I need to be doing. Alright, I like that.
There is another world.
I like that. We're gonna get Incan origins now. Grab some food. Have +1. We're about to build our first town, making it grow faster. Sounds pretty nice. Do that. Key 2. We have a little extra food. Yep. From the mountains. I want to go ahead and grow that way first, towards these guys. Just kind of prevent them from grabbing any resources. You get 3 camels. 3 camels. Do I have that many camels? 1 camel. More. I would need 1 more than that. I don't know if I see a 3rd camel. 1 camel. 2 camel. I mean, maybe we'll find a 3rd camel. How many turns do we have to do it? Doesn't look like there's a timer on that. So, yeah, why not? Oh, this no longer uses an open slot. It just gives 2 more resource capacity without using a slot? Ooh, I like that. That's a nice change. That's cool. Okay. Sorry, guys. Probably should make a little fresh coffee here in a little bit. Maybe we'll go about another half hour, then we'll take a fresh coffee break. And we'll go a bit more. Maybe I'll throw some food in the oven at the same time. I gotta keep an eye on my Discord. My partner's coming over at some point tonight. I think she said. So I just gotta keep an eye out for messages. And I will have to end the stream when she messages me that she's on her way. Beyond that, I don't really have anything going on, so I'm just gonna be here for a little bit, just messing around with this. That's 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Something's blocking it there. It's 2 mountains. That's 2 food. Spot I really like. Let's come over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That gets us 1 of the camels. How far away can I be from the camel to still get it? It's here, so 1, 2, 3. The city center could be here. I would still get the camel. Here would allow me to put a district here, and that actually kind of makes sense. This would make a really good cultural district, or a really good commerce. This spot would make a lot of really different good districts, because it's got the mountains, it's got a resource. So I'm thinking the city center goes here. A library district goes there. Yeah, a library right there, because that library would get 1, 2, 3 boosts. Yeah, this is a really good spot. I'm going to go right there. This is going to get the 3 food from the mountains. It's going to get 3 science from the resources if I build it correctly. So I really like that. Okay, so we have enough to start befriending the growth city-states. That's what I'm going to start with. Expansion is awesome. Frederick, I can finally have you in game. I'm so happy to see you. So happy. Finally have you leading the Prussians from the beginning of the game. I'm so pleased by this. I know you're probably going to kick my ass, but that's fine. I would like them to add a different leader for America, and I know I'm being really nitpicky, but I would also like them to add a different leader for England. Again, I know I'm being really nitpicky. 2 food, 2 production. Yeah, that can go to my capital. The happiness bonus resource is supporting the town, which will help it grow a bit better. That one also gives it a little food, so I like that. This is good. What do we got? Food or happiness? Let's go with food. More growth. I like growth. Let's step here and scan. Yeah. Angry people. Alright. So we got Berlin there. We got Paris there. Let's go this way. I want to see a little bit more of this river. I'll have this guy start working away. We'll find somewhere where we'll work that guy over to this settlement and have them sit somewhere to heal. Tongue is. I kind of want to settle here. I'll be honest, because 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just a lot of food right off the bat. But it is a volcano, and there's no fresh water, and it's a little limited on its districts, right? Because we settle here, we're gonna get a lot of food. We're only going to have a science district that's got a +2 versus a +3. Then we have a cultural district here that's a +3 versus maybe a +1. So yeah, this is much better. Even though it's less food from the mountain adjacency, it just has other bonuses that make it more appealing in the long term. Now we could go ahead and grab the silver. Wow, silver gives a food in all settlements now? Yeah, let me grab that. Dope. I want that. I like food. I want to eat. Let's make our way over to that. I'm going to make your way over to Sasu. 30. There's another warrior. I'm going to send this warrior to Kitu. I have the slinger follow up as well. There we go.
He was the
Yeah, I don't know why you stepped off the road, but okay, it's still it's working out, so it's whatever. All right, so what does Kowlin do? It's 4 food in other cities. I don't have other cities, so we're gonna skip that. I think instead we're gonna antagonize Napoleon by pushing our borders as far into his as I can. That's why I'm kind of deploying troops in that direction. We could get the rubies for 4 gold. Expand the borders towards the other rubies. We do need to get the camel quest. So let's go for the rubies, and we can go for the camels after that. I don't really have a way of sailing yet. I don't have a spot to build ships. I haven't built any harbors. I don't think I can build harbors without sailing anyway, so maybe I should go with sailing. What do I got for mines and quarries? I do have mines and quarries, I know that much. Let's grab pottery. Production is kind of king. Okay. I'm going to move the gold to my capital. Then I'm going to move the food. Actually, you really don't need the food. You've got 12. But you don't have any production, so we'll put you there and you there. And that'll kind of trade that off. Yeah. Oh, man, the UE is so much easier to understand now. Good God, like shit. They've been. I am impressed for Axis. I'm being proven wrong about you. This is, yeah, buy Civ 7, guys. I'm recommending it now. I've got to go change my review. I haven't seen the age transition mechanic, you know, how that functions yet. But based off of preliminary analysis, I'm enjoying myself. So, the Stele. The Great Stele thing. We should definitely put it in a spot where I can put districts around it. So I'm thinking right here. District, 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 district. So we'll do that. Where do I want to send you? I think I'll have you guard the wine. Yeah, we'll have you go there. Alright, we're going to invest in more production in Cusco. So we got one there, one there, one there. One. There's two, so we'll take that one. Yeah, what do you got? So we got like projects, we got victory squad. Okay. I haven't really been paying attention to what they've been saying. I'll be honest. I'm not really paying attention to triumphs either, which is like kind of what you should be doing now, because that's like how you advance.
There will be time to prepare a face to...
Food buildings receive adjacency for mountains. Guess what we've got? Food buildings adjacent to mountains. Yeah, that should really help the growth. Now then, what do we got? Last pick of an unlocked civilization's units or infrastructure. Wait a second. I thought I could only get my units and infrastructures. Or is this any civilization that's available in the antiquity? Wait, I gotta do this just to know what it does. I don't understand based off of what it says. I think it's gonna allow me to pick a unit or an improvement from a civilization that's available and isn't being used by the AI, that's available in the antiquity age. So like, Assyria is not being played by anybody. So will it allow me to pick the Assyrian unique district? I want to do this just to see what it does. It's not what I would normally do, I don't think. But I'm very curious. So that's got to go in a city. I don't really need anywhere. I don't have anywhere I want to put it at the moment, so we won't. Go ahead and scan. Here we go! Japan! Hello.
そなたが来ることは骨の占いによれば知っておった。
I'm gonna go neutral. I want to save my influence for that city-state. I want to go with production, I think. I also want to annoy Napoleon as much as possible, so I'm going to go here. I didn't get that tile like I was hoping. Oh, that's fine. I'm behind in technology, but I'm ahead in cultural, so that's cool. Oh, another sign state. Okay, so yeah, we need to get a sign state going. We need what, 170? 204. Okay, so it goes up now every time you befriend one. It doesn't stay at 170 now. It goes up, by the looks of it, by another 30 points every time. That's fine. I'm going to go with harbors because they're a source of production. And I want more production. Get a saw pit. Yeah. There you go. I have a saw pit. That will help with production of the stele. I feel like I need more scouts. I also kind of want to automate my scouts, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, if we don't have a resource, I'm going to probably go with the highest production tile possible that also gains more resources. The other option is going for the iron. I think I want to go for the rubies. I want to be able to upkeep my military. That's the thing. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to send this warrior southwards to Sauza. I'm going to move this one onto the dates. The dates are kind of more important to me. Oh, see, yep, that's why we're, that's why we're doing this. In fact, I might want to buy a ranged unit of slinginess. There we go.
Fair.
Okay, that's really annoying. Could you not? Yeah, what do we got? Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Okay, let's get irrigation for the hanging gardens. Well, no, we're gonna go for writing. That'll allow us to start generating more science. Much as I want the growth from the hanging gardens, science. Nice. Go ahead and heal. Alright, again, I want to keep annoying Napoleon, so I'm going to steal more territory from him as much as I can. Just be that jerk. I don't know why I'm trying to piss off Napoleon. It's probably a terrible idea. Probably is. 150. Two production, one production, one production, one happiness, one production, one production, two production, two production. We're gonna grab this one. Yeet. Okay, now we're gonna step the warrior up. Try to convince this guy to hopefully. Nope, you're gonna go after my scout. That's rude. Move my scout away then. I turned tutorials off and I'm still getting tutorials. I'm annoyed by that, but I think it's also the advisor system because I have the advisors turned on. So maybe I should just turn the advisors off where I know what I'm doing. So it looks like they just give you like tutorial stuff. Doesn't seem like they actually do anything beyond that. So I'm gonna turn them off for now because I've already played Civ 7 enough that I should know what I'm doing, I hope. And it's similar enough to previous Civ games that I hope to God I know what I'm doing. I've been playing Civ since 1. Both in age and in terms of which game. And my favorite is still in some ways 4. But that's specifically for one reason. There was a DLC for 4 that added a TSL map. Civ 4 is still the only civilization to come with a true start location map. And to this day, I don't understand why we haven't gotten another. It was the best thing ever. It was amazing. Maybe 5 had a TSL map, but 4's was like really just fantastic because it came with a scenario with like special rules and stuff. I really want them to bring that back. I miss that. I miss whatever that was. I'd have to go play 4 again to remember what that was. I think it was called Rise and Fall of Civilization. And it was like a mod somebody made, and then they released as a DLC. I had so much fun with that. I really did. Yeah! 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 Alright, 204. Almost there. Almost there. Yamatai, how are you doing? Like, pretty far out. Okay.
You ask for what reason I stay on the Green Mountain. I smile.
So what's this do these days? 2 culture and improvements on a rough terrain in this settlement. Oh, nice. have you go back inside the city. Ah. Go ahead and heal.
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy to resist me, no enemy to follow me.
I'm hoping that person who came in, started viewing, and then left, didn't leave because there's no volume. I swear to God, if that person got up and left because there's no volume. Hold on, I'm checking on my phone, 'cause now I'm paranoid. I'm hoping that person who came in, started viewing, and just left, didn't leave because there's no volume. I swear to God, if that person got up and left because there's no volume. Okay, there's volume, thank God. Okay. Because I've had that happen so many times lately, you know? I'm just like paranoid about it now. It's just like, I saw that guy like enter, stayed for like 2, 3 something minutes, whatever, and then he left and I'm like, oh, please tell me there's actually sound to my stream. I'm thinking we're going to put the altar here, then we'll put like the monument with it. Where's my monument? So I get 6 culture from the monument there. I can also, I got 7 culture from my monument here. Sticking it down the saw pit. Yeah, we'll put the monument there. And we'll put the altar here, because that's 6. I don't think I can get better than that in this city. Hold on. 1, 2, 3 mountains. 1, 2. I might be able to get 4 right there, but I'd have to figure out how to get over there is the thing. So here might be good enough, honestly. Or here. This is more food is the thing, so. I can't build another city. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and queue up the altar. I think I'll go for maximizing food. We'll put it there. Alright, next turn we can befriend Teotihuacan. Tuawahaha. Oh, there's another growth city-state. Well, never mind. Maybe I'm grabbing that. Although making friends with Teotihuacan would probably be smart, because they're a little aggressive lately. Yeah, that's kind of not good. How the hell did you guys... Tioma? Who what? There's got to be a city-state in here. Okay. Well, go work on that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we'll get another codex. Why not? Now, I'm kind of tempted. We're going to go ahead and make this my next city. Alright. And we're going to start with... Alright, it should be on production. That would help. Can't have more yet. Start with an altar. Start with a granary. A 6 food granary. Granary is kind of nice. Oh yeah, 6 food granary. Why not? We'll start with that. And we can go ahead and give you an extra resource slot. We can put a gem here, and you'll get a little more gold. You'll get a little more gold. Yeah. Spreading the love. We'll take food production in Cusco. Cusco? Costco? Cusco? Cuckoo? 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 Machu? Machu? What is that? 3? Okay. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take a stretch. I'll be back in about... Okay, actually, let's see how this works first. So this says...
symbols, or practices of one tradition.
I can pick and unlock civilization units or infrastructure. So we can syncretic. It's giving me the Mayans or the Mississippians or the Incans. Oh! Oh! It's from one of the civilizations your leader is syncretic with on the start menu. No shit. So I can get the Mayan Science District? No shit. I can get the Mayan Science District. Oh! Hello! Oh! This gets +2 on vegetation. So we stick it right here. It gets the food from the Incans, the 2 science from the vegetation. Then we stick the second part, and the second part's not going to really get much. It's going to get +1 from the city district. But we could put a wonder here and here, and then it'll get 2 more culture. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. I'm a Mayan Incan. Incan Mayan thing. Let's go. This is neat. I like this. I'm going to stick down my harbor. I do need the production. Let's get a general going. Nothing I want to change here. Breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Okay, I'm good now. Oh, let's just pass. We got 220. As much as I want the other growth. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna grab this next. I should probably do the science one, but growth is. I like growing. Growing is good. Growing is fun. Yeah, we'll just take the gold. I don't have the influence for the other option. I would usually take the gold anyways. Oh yeah, +1 migrant. Okay, so migrants basically give you a free worker, basically. You can switch. Look at that. I can take this away from that city. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, that is awesome. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's cool, and that's cool. Oh my god. Why are you saving Civ 7? I was prepared to be angry and upset still. And here I am happy and giddy. Paradox, take note. Migrant. I like migrants. Okay, as I was saying, I was going to get up and take a break. I need to use the restroom real quick. So I'm going to place this migrant down, and then I'm going to go do that. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, seconds. I don't know what. We need 650 gold to turn that into a city. I'm going to leave it on growth for now. I'm going to hit next turn. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go take a break. I might throw something in the oven. I'm a little hungry. And I'll be right back. Probably going to grab a cream soda on the way back, too. Alright, guys. Get up, take a break, leave a like, ring the bell button, and comment if you want to for algorithmic engagement if you're watching this after the fact. And I'll be right back. Why are you not on Auto Explore? Alright, everybody. I got a fresh soda. Went for a cream soda. Let's keep going. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I haven't gotten a message from Tofu yet, so I don't need to go get ready for dinner. So we can keep playing for a little while longer. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. I like that. It's not defenseless. Got a warrior. She's got the influence city-state. Much annoyed, but that's okay. I'm grabbing the growth city-states as quickly as I can.
Do nothing which is of no
So there's a
use.
general?
The
Where do I want to
spoken
send the
word-
general? I want to send the general north to Quito. Well, that's the right thing to do, but this south area is getting swamped pretty hard too. Yo, nice. Grab the dates for more food and happiness. Grab another city. And of course, the foundation. There's new stuff, bro. Like, foundation. Resource capacity and settlements with a gold building. 10% construction and 10% gold towards warehouse buildings. One specialist in the capital for this age. And an extra resource with a gold building. And more production towards warehouse buildings is really good. There's also the Gate of All Nations, though, that is pretty competitive. So I'm going to grab that. Scouts get movement in sight. I still want my production in science. I have a town I haven't converted to a city yet, and I don't have enough gold for that, so I'm going to hold on to clan networks. It'll just keep growing a little bit faster that way. Where did it put it? Here? 2 happiness? Okay, I'm going to take this. You're going to go there. Wait, can I click and drag now? You can click and drag now! Holy shit! Oh my god! Stop! Stop it, Firaxis! I can only get so excited! Damn it! I'm not supposed to be this happy about this update. Look at this! Look at this! Look! I can click and drag! Why wasn't that in the game in the first place? Like, holy shit! I can click and drag now! So, okay, hold on. 15, 16, 9. Yeah, I like this better. This city needs the food more than Cusco. So we're going to do this. Like, I never really had much of a problem with Civ 7. I liked it. I just hated the age system. And there was a lot of UI issues I had. And they're fixing so much of that in this update. I'm just like... Why didn't you just delay Civ 7 by 2 years? If in 2 years you could have made it this good. No offense, Firaxis. I get you had, like, production costs. You know, you had people you had to get paid. I get it. But like, I almost feel like you should have delayed by 2 years if this is... This is the Civ curse, though, right? Let's think about it, right? Let's look at any other Civ game that's ever been made, right? How long has it taken that Civ game to get to a point where the community was actually genuinely excited about it? It's always almost been 2 years after release. It just seems to be their curse. Okay, so I need to cross the river to get my Kua Na down on some vegetation. So, I would prefer putting my harbor here is the thing. But I don't have access to that tile yet. So what do? I got a 3-5 Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wait, where's the altar? I got a 6, a 5, a 5. Okay. The monument also gets boosted for mountains. Got a 6 there. I'm gonna put the monument here. I'm gonna put the altar in the city center. And we'll just start with that. That'll be a nice little start. Ooh, what are you? +3 production? As much as I should put that in the city with the least production, I want to put that in my capital because we're going to be building wonders there. So do that. Oh, don't die, please. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Please die. Don't die. You get up there. You get there. You get there. Can't do anything this turn. Okay. I have not checked to see how much influence the next one is. 238? Okay, yeah, it's about 30, 32, 34 every time, something like that. Oh, that's weird. Chat disconnected. Well, I have nobody there to tell me if it's functioning or not, but apparently it looks like YouTube is having problems staying connected. So if you guys are attempting to chat with me, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. There appears to be errors. Huh. What's going on, OBS? Are you good? Yeah, you look good. You're picking up my audio. You're picking up signal. I'm good. Upload, download. I don't know. That's a little weird. Don't know. Heal. Okay, we're gonna do a big coordinated attack with our warrior. Yeah, get off my lawn, bro. Get off my lawn. Off my lawn. Milan! At this point, do I just burn Teotihuacan down? Like, as much of a jerk move as that feels. Take 238 to get them annexed. Ugh, with the friend mode. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well, there's Yamatai. Let's see what we get for bonuses. So you get the Yakchal, which is food on, like, deserts. Get food from resources in general. More food from buildings. Get a free settler. Get another settlement limit. I think I'm going to go with the settlement limit. Yeah. I want to put a city down here, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's maximum range is about here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Oh, that's a very nice spot. I like that spot. Okay. I think I see where I'm going next. I want to have you head back to Cusco. I kind of need help up there. I'm going to have this guy... Oh, can't fall back too tight. Ooh, that's a problem. Let's order the construction of fortifications. And...
Do nothing which
okay, here's
is
the Gate of All
no
Nations.
use.
It's a really good wonder. Can I, how long is it going to take you to pump out a settler? 3 turns? Go ahead and do that. We needed what? 600? Let's go ahead and get trade going. Code of laws will allow us to do that. What else does it do these days? Trade, tradition slot, Petra, merchants. Okay. Another social slot. Wait, do we? So I'm gonna go with the growing focus, but I'm kind of thinking we get the independent combat strength because we are having to fight independents pretty heavily at this point. These guys heal. Hey, promotion. Okay, so let's get, what's assault do? Units can still move. Okay, still does the same thing. I'm glad they haven't nerfed that. I know it's a little overpowered, but like... eh. Okay, so that guy's probably gonna get killed by their slingers. I don't really think that through. That guy might be dead. Nope. Okay. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. I should have grabbed this one because I want this one for my harbor. Darn it. Oh well. No, I'm saving my influence for city-states. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Good messages. Yeah, you're dead, aren't you, friend? Well, that's the case. We're probably gonna fall back.
The essence.
Yeah, we're just gonna nope on out of here. That was yep, nope. We're gonna go nope on that one. Cool. Currency would allow me to make more money. Food, growth, resource capacity, production, happiness. Let's go to production. Okay, so we'll go with the production. I make you a city? 600, that's right. There's 500. Alright. I was staring at what? This one right here? That's 2 food. This is also 2 food right here. I like this one, I think the most. I also still need another camel, that's true. Do we have another camel? Yet? Anywhere? What's this? Wine? Wine. I totally misclicked. Shit. Yeah, nope. My bad. Don't do that. Okay, I don't see camel. Wait. Do my eyes deceive me? Camel! Down at Seleucia. Okay. So we are going to get our 3rd camel. Through trade by the looks of it. Let's send that guy down that way. Big attack. Da da da. Yeah, that's right. Get off my lawn. I should have probably played on a higher difficulty. I'm doing far too well. I feel kind of like I should have played on a much higher difficulty. I didn't expect myself to do this well, to be honest. And yet here we are. I feel like I'm doing way better than I expected. Let's grab a little more river. The Aculeus has flooded. Well, Let's see, where's my... Oh, nothing needed to repair. Cool. Dope.
In an enchanted
Ooh,
world,
Mount Fuji.
the sun bumps her head on Fuji's peak.
Volcano. That yields culture and happiness. That's rude. Hopefully you don't get killed on your way south. Shit, I guess I should go deal with that. Yeah, we'll head you back up to Kitu. That way. Yeah, focus on that, not the cellar. Thank you. Yeah, why are the tutorials still on? I turned them off. Like, I don't understand. Why? I did turn them off, didn't I? Unless you can't turn them off the playtest, which is perfectly fine. No, I turned them off. Oh, it's the advisor warnings. Oh, okay. I feel dumb. I am dumb. There we go. Now we should have that turned off. Go right here because of the two mountains. Get 2 food from that. Wilka woman. +1 expansionist trait. Let's go. Growth rate or food? Let's just go with flat growth rate. I'm gonna go towards the sheep. I'm gonna grab the tile that has the happiness. Alright, so how much are you? 238? And we're at 236? Okay, next turn. Excuse me. Let's go maybe the science tile. Maybe production? Probably get the iron. Let's grab this one. Oh, the iron's out of range. Okay. I should have counted first. I just kind of went without counting. I do agree that Hanging Gardens is really nice. Put it here. Put it here. This is not that great of a spot for it. Not a fan of this, because I'd rather have a district here with that being a wonder already. Could put it there, but then we only get 1 district next to it. That's kind of meh. Put it there, have 3 districts around it, and we put a city somewhere over here eventually. We get districts on the other side of it. I like this. This district will then get boosted by 2 wonders. This district will be boosted by 2 wonders. Yeah. I like that. Oh my god, that's a 9 food. Holy shit, mole. Okay, hold on. It's getting boosted by the mountains and the wonder. It's getting boosted by the 3 river tiles and will become a 7 with the wonder. This is an 8. I would honestly prefer putting the garden near a source of water, but that 9 is insanely good. We'd have the garden with the altar. I like that too. It's kind of thematic, don't you think? Try to buy that for Cusco. Was I needing that money for something? Did I? Oh, shit. I forgot about that again. Oh, well. Here we are, chat.
An eye for an eye, a tooth.
Sheep, 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 sheepity, sheep, sheep, sheep. Let's see. Oh yeah, you know, specialist maintenance. That's kind of nice. Oracle, you get narrative events, you get culture points, wildcard attribute point. Yeah, Oracle. I like Oracle. 2 influence per turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and move the rubies, though, back to Cusco. We're losing money there. Okay. I like those little stretch of cities we have running up and down this little, like, axis. Pretty dope. Alright, we can start making friends with Tuhaken. Whacking. Yeah. Perry? Yamata? Yeah, let's go with Perry. Let's, why not? We've been making, him upset. We can try to make him happy now, I guess. Ulawan has erupted. That's unfortunate. How much gold do I need to fix this? There, actually. I'm honestly fine with him starting to settle out this way. So long as he doesn't settle near these mountains, though. Shoot, I kind of don't want that. How much is 440? Yeah, how many turns is this gonna be? 3 turns? I don't know if I can, like, race him and beat him to it, but we'll see. Not sure where he'll settle. I would prefer if I could get a city here if I can before he jumps, you know, here, or here. Hey, now I've got that. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up the, where is it, the harbor? Ah, I can't reach there. I can't reach it. Darn it. That's right. I'm gonna have to put it there because I don't have a district touching this. I forgot. I am fool. Alright, well that's fine. Put that there. Put that there. That'll be our harbor. Not where I want it. It'll look weird in my brain because it's not at the end of the river, but it's whatever. It's functional. 25 science, 25 culture. Culture. Production and happiness, 20, 17. Put it in Quito. There we go. Hey, our final guest of the day, Strong Track.
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh
Finally playing as Vietnam.
Và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông
Well,
Hồng.
that, which
Các ngươi
became
đến đây.
Vietnam. The history of Vietnam isn't something I'm actually very well versed on, I'll admit. I kind of want my influence for city-states, but we'll be friendly with her. Why not? There we go. She's there. Alright. Yeah, that settler is gonna be going to where I think it's going, isn't it? Oh no, it's turning around.
He heard these horrors.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna get a city right there then and try to sucker punch our friends in the French. Let's go for... I don't wanna... Let's just kind of go that way, I guess. Not the smartest thing ever. I'm gonna go here. Get more gold never hurts. Shaking the earth. We have completed our third warrior, and with it, we get 50 culture. We can capture a settlement for an expansionist attribute point, or we can get 25 more culture. I'm gonna go with the culture.
Remain less interested.
Go with the culture. Grab that codex. Doesn't this allow my units to, like, flank in things? No. We should get foundation finally. Yeah, let's get foundation finally. Get better fortifications. Might need them. Julian dun dumpu. That's a fun thing to say. Dun dumpu. Dumpu. Dun dumpu. Julian dun dumpu. I don't know, that's just so much fun to say. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's fun.
Екатерина
Catherine.
Алексеевна, императрица и
Playing against
попечительница
Russia,
искусств.
finally, like she should.
Но вы можете называть
I'm sorry,
меня
that part of Civ 7 annoyed me so much. I'm sorry. We'll be friendly with Catherine. Yeah, I would definitely call this a return to form for the series. Yeah. Archer there. What do we got? You want science. Kind of want to keep focusing on city-states, I'm not going to lie.
The canal water gushes from above into the gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkways. Streams of water as numerous as the stars of heaven flow in the pleasure garden.
Damn straight. Nice. Let's grab the sheep. Grab the food boost. Let's go with the production and the science. Got another expansion trait. So when a city grows, you get 50% more food if you grab a specialist. I want to get down to the +1 pop in new towns, so let's grab 1 food on warehouse buildings. So we got a really good barracks going, holy moly. Yeah, let's plop down that barracks. Where's that going? We got a 5 there, a 4 there, a 6. Holy shit moly. See, that's 1 less production with 3 food though, which is kind of nice. But I bet you if I click on my library, that's a 5 library right there. Also a 6 library right there. Oh my god. Huh. It's a 5-1 there too. And it should get food. Oh, it's going to lose a food on that tile. Okay, I get it. Alright, alright. So we can do a brickyard. Wait, what was this? A barracks with a library. Yeah, let's do like a military district with a research, like a military research center. That's what this will be. This is like a military research center with the barracks and the library. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm going to move the sheep to here because happiness kind of balances it out a little bit better. Well, yeah. We're gonna move over this way. What, 5-5 now? Okay. I have enough money, so I'm gonna get you an archer. Got barbarians nearby, and that makes me scared. So I'm gonna help you with that. I don't want you to cross the river because you might die. I've changed my mind. They're pillaging. Go cross the river and kill them. Don't get killed in the process, please. Keep marching up this way. I have archers guarding the 2 southern provinces. They are a bit pillagey, though. River flooding. That almost killed the archer. That. Why? I'm gonna need you to move out and start dealing with this guy. You. Guard that. Amphibious assault is probably unwise. Although we can coordinate the offensive with the generals, so maybe they'll go off better. Very nice. Very good. More combat strength for ranged units, or better defenses for land units. Let's get better defenses. First off. Let's grab the dyes for the culture, I think. Stick that in the capital. Really, that didn't do anything. Doesn't look like it does anything. Huh. Oh no, the river flooded again! No, my archer! Oh, you jerk! Mother Nature! Why do you shit upon me? I mean, I get it. I did build a city there. It's kind of on me, isn't it? Spearmen? I'll take a migrant. I'll take a migrant every day. 2 science, 2 culture, yeah. 2 production. This is a little bit of everything right here. I think we'll grab that. Food on resources, food on buildings, free settler. Let's go food on resources. Became suzerain of 2 city-states. Oh, see? There we go. There we go. You got to get it above 10, and the 10% starts taking effect. That does make sense. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah! Take some more archers. Archeriness. Go ahead and just finish crossing the river, and we'll just fortify you on the other side. Why not? I think that's going to be fine. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. 3 food. Oh, but I lose the production bonus. Yeah, I want the not the production, the science bonus. I want the science bonus. I want my science bonus. Has it been another half an hour since my last break? I don't have any messages yet. Okay. There's also going to be an extra special April Fool's episode out today. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. Man, the channel's been getting like a ton of freaking like subscribers today. Like, thank you everybody. Like, wow. It's kind of like, I've gotten, I think, 4 subscribers today. I'm going to disappoint everybody with the April Fool's episode later. You're going to all be like, oh, Wumpus, you're being all funny. Where's a serious video? Either that or you guys will actually have a good laugh like I did while I was making it. We'll see. Probably spoiling it by saying there's an April Fool's video later, but, like, you know, maybe it's better to warn people. Alright, let's grab the gold. That's 1 money and 1 happiness in all my settlements. I like that.
The whole wild woods are teeming with the sweet breath of the morn.
Le Uakalani. They even got her to come back and do more voice
When I
lines.
was young, I
New
thought
voice
money
lines?
was
I
the
like
most
that. I like
important
that.
thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
Yeah, see, Oscar Wilde wasn't wrong. Sadly, money is the most important thing in life. It's just the way we've designed society, sadly. It sucks. Okay, so we can get 10% towards construction and the warehouse buildings. We can get more resource capacity. We can get food from our mountains. Let's get gold on all settlements. 2 more influence. The bonus of production on my palace. The science is nice too, but I'm mostly there for the production. Though I do need the science looking at it. And we'll go with growth rate in towns. So we need expansion or economic. Let's just keep working on expansion. So now we can get +1. Oh! Oh! Look at that! That makes making towns, cities cheaper. No, we're gonna get that first. We're gonna get that set. Yeah. Because now it's only 300 gold. Get Suasa into a city. Yes! Yes! I like this. Sorry for the creepy voices. I'm just kind of excited right now. I'm actually really, I really am enjoying the update. This is nice. I will be going and changing my review to positive. I might actually do that here on stream here in a second. I might get up, take another break, make a cup of coffee, come back, change my review to positive, and keep playing. I know I haven't seen the age transition part yet, and I know I should probably hold off on writing a new review till that happens. We're about halfway to the age transition, and we played for an hour and a half. So I think given another hour and a half of playtime, I should be able to transition to the next age, and I'll be able to make my definitive feelings known on this playtest. But I feel it's going to be positive. It's leaning and skewing towards that at the moment. I want to put the gate kind of here next to the volcano. The gate of war next to a volcano with the military district nearby. And then it's kind of like in a passageway into our empire. That just, I don't know, it just feels good. Feels good. Alright, yeah, I'm going to get up. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. I'll go ahead and put something down in chat here real quick. Yeah. BRB getting coffee. Estimate 10-ish minute break. Leave like, sub, bell ring. Yes, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna plop down this thingamabobber. I like this. 422. 82. Oh my god, that's so much food. 9 food. I want more growth, so 9 food. Yeah, let's just stick it there. Shit. Alright, I said I was going to get up, take a break. Coffee. What am I? See, look. They fixed Civ. They fixed it, guys. They fixed it. Okay? I'm going to say it now, but I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it. Honest opinion. Lumpus thinks they fixed it. We'll see what the age transition is like. Give me about 10 minutes. Make another cup of coffee. And we'll keep going another hour and a half or so. Okay, coffee is brewing. I'll have to go grab it here in a second. Alright.
This land
Ooh,
has
that?
owners.
Hello. What do you do? 2 production on districts, grants fresh water. Nice. Oh, we completed a triumph! We revealed 33% of the map. We get 2 free settlers. I can't use them. You know, I don't have any space. I mean, I suppose I could take the penalty. I could settle here. There's 2 food from that. Settle here. There's 2 food there. I'll be settling this later on, probably, if no one else does. But for now, I want to focus on getting cities with mountain dials. Because that's like, you know, my specialty. Kind of like here. I kind of do like there. Kind of do like here. Kind of don't like doing that. Let's send you down to Wilka Wallman. Where's the other one? Also there? So I don't really know what's out this way. I don't know what happened to my scouts. I think they just ignored this area. Okay, let's take a look at the settler lens. I'd have to kill Elan here. I'd have to kill Elan to get a city in here where I want to. And I don't know what's here. Maybe we stick one here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stick a city here. 2 food. Got salt. I'm noticing that the independent AI feels far more aggressive than it was previously. Even on this low, this is on Scribe, and the barbarians, the independent city-states are kind of not only detrimentally causing me significant harm, they appear to have almost completely halted the ability of the other AI to even do anything. Because, like, look, Berlin is on fire, Paris is on fire, Tanglong is on fire, Tokyo has been attacked. Like, yeah, I'm the only nation that is faring decently against the barbarians. This is a bit of a concern. I may need to increase the difficulty a bit and see how well the AI handle the barbarians on a higher difficulty, because right now they're getting their asses. I know, not barbarians, the city-states, which are basically Civ's barbarians, Civ 7's barbarians. Because right now they're kicking the AI's buttocks pretty heavily, and they're also kicking mine. Like, my ability to explore has been pretty heavily hampered by how heavily aggressive they've been. And my settlers are also consistently under threat, which is different than how it's been previously.
For in peace, sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life.
Let's see, culture, trade routes, culture, food, gold, better navy, 5 innovation, 2 free purchase of the altar. What's the altar? The hell is that? I'm buying that. I don't know what that does. I'm getting that. Oracle, I think I wanted for the wild card attribute point. Put it here. We put a district there between the gate and itself. I like that. Got 600. I think I get Suaza into a city now. Now that's my next biggest, right? 10, 5, 7, Kitu's already a city. Yep, Kitu's already a city. Swaza, you are next then. Alright. See, do you already have a production? Do you already have a tile? No. Okay, so I'm going to start with a library, I think, here, because that's a +6 library. I also have a barracks. Barracks also get boosted by resources. So I'm going to start with the barracks, because that's production. Then we're going to go with the library. And that'll be what we start with. Okay, so now I have a curiosity. Oops. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so the only way to remove resources now? How do you remove resources now? Do I have to click and drag them here now? That's got to get worked on. That's got to get worked. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What if I... Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah, you got to click and drag now to remove resources, but what's this do? Oh! Oh! That's acceptable. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's an improvement. One in Cusco. Actually, let's start with Quito. Saozu. Okay. So we got food of our 2 towns. Who needs the most food? Tampu. Okay. Then we can do production in Wilka. Or do I save the production for my cities? Let's save the production for cities and use the food for towns. So I have 1 of each of sheep. Let's go ahead and distribute that. I think that symbol means it's being traded. Yeah, that symbol means it's being traded. Okay. So then put a gold here. I'll move the camel to there. Put the flax and the dye. Put a production here. Put the gold there. Put the production here. There. Now I'm happy. Like, what is this? Mostly flatlands out this way, probably? Oh, Udawan! Why? Why you gotta be a jerk? Stop blowing up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. More cow. More cow. What are you, food and production? 82. Yeah, I'll put you there. See, I don't want you to go that way because it takes you past the barbarians. I know it's faster, but don't go faster. Faster is stupid in this case. Don't be stupid. Oh my god, this guy really is trying to chase after my settlers, aren't you, bud? Well, I'm going to have to put my archer at risk. Try to draw him out. Oh, fuck, that was a bad idea. That was too much drawing you out. Oh, boy. Alright, let's get this spearman over this way. But it looks like I've managed to get my settlers through with that distraction. Very good, very good. Okay. Let's go for the dies here. Another palsy. We'll grab the culture. Why not? Yeah, actually, you can fit right here. Congratulations. Right. No, stop trying to go the stupid way past all the bad guys. Stop being dumb. I don't want to have to micromanage you that much. God. Better pathing, please. I don't know how easy that is to, like, code. That's a good question, actually. I don't know. How easy would that be to code better pathing for these guys? They're not so stupid and they try to like avoid enemies instead of like going right past them because it's faster. Because it calculates it as faster even though it's more dangerous, therefore technically slower, I would say. I don't know. Not sure how that would work. 600? 600. Okay. I can smell like coffee, so I think it's done brewing now. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go get it here in a second. Let's push towards Prussia a bit more with this mine. Why not? Oh, why can I not go? There we go. No, just sail along the coastline. Stop trying to go by land. Stop trying to go past the barbarians that are trying to kill you. What are you, stupid? Suicidal? Moronic? All three? Christ, I don't want to have to micromanage that much.
I count
hear
the
you
grains
so
of
dumb.
sand on the beach and measure the sea. I understand the speech of the dumb and hear the voiceless.
Okay, there's the Oracle. Good science. I want to hold on to my influence, because I should have enough to maybe make, well, I lost out on Teotihuacan to Napoleon, but maybe I can get Yilan here, and get them to stop trying to kill me. That would be nice. You're going to keep sailing along the coast. Yeah, stick yourself on down right here. Hey, Songhai! 3 settlements with at least 3 navigable river tiles. Salt. Let's get the culture.
After the assembly gathered,
Get rid of the palace-only policies. We get 20% construction towards culture buildings, and we'll get 2 more food in all settlements. And we got a wild card. I kind of want to use this on 1 war support, just in case someone declares war on me. Get the Emile Bell heal. Emile blah 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 blah. Right there, though. Pyramids. That's a 6 production pyramids with 6 gold. Oh my gosh. Kind of want to. That's a 10 food. Oh. Oh. Build that bath. Stick the fishing quay with the harbor. Fishing key? Isn't it technically key? Not. People are gonna kill me over that one, I have a feeling. Key, or is it Quay? Quay? Fishing key? Why are we not just calling it a harbor? A fishing harbor. Qua? See, I can't pronounce it. Okay, so there's 1 happiness there. There's the 9 food here. Yeah, let's finish this one up. Let's get both specials. Oh my god, 31 food and 14 happiness. I love it. Alright, so this is 20% production towards training units. I'm going to leave that untapped for now. Alright, I finally got up and got my coffee. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive about this so far. We'll see how the age transition feels, but, you know, got the 8 food and the 2 science, 2 culture. Ulawin is being really active. Trying to decide what I want. This 4 food and 1 science is very tempting. Honestly, that's the best food tile. Let's grab it. What do we got? We got Japan that way. Okay. Gotta go this way. So I need to get to vegetated terrain for this. Okay, so how many more traders can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. I can do 4 more. I'm not working on a wonder. I can do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, so they still need to add a down button to this. Instead of only having an up button, they need to have a down button and an up button, and then I'll be really happy with this. This is good, but I need a down button too, just in case I accidentally click something too many times or something.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Let's do science to science buildings and 20% construction towards science buildings. Yeah, +1 culture and +1 happiness. What can I do for that? Dang. I think I'll have to get rid of drum and poetry, I guess. Okay, so we sent 1 to Tokyo. You go to Yamatai.
Ships at a distance.
What happened here? Oh no! Trunk Track's been defeated? Who? See, look at that! The Independents just killed off an entire civilization! What is going on here? What is going on here? That's insane! Okay, I'm gonna have to ramp up the difficulty in another run and see if the AI is more capable of standing on its own. Because, like, Prussia is getting its face kicked in. France is getting its face kicked in. Japan is struggling, but seems to be holding it. But hasn't been able to expand at all. Like, look at me, I've got 7 cities. They've got none. Because they're too busy fighting the independents, I think. Like, that's insane. How are they getting their butts kicked this badly? I'm liking what I'm seeing till I'm seeing that, you know? That's gotta get... That's... If the AI is that incompetent, oh boy. Oh no. I am playing on Scribe though, but I didn't expect the AI to do that poorly on the lower difficulties. I didn't think that would have affected how well the AI performs. Does it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do need to up the difficulty. How far am I from the transition? Ah, God, I really am that far away. Because I really want to start over with a higher difficulty, but I also want to get to the age of transition. I don't know how much time I have today. Oh, I have a message I missed. Hold on, give me a second. I might need to stop right now. Okay, it's not gonna be. I shouldn't have checked my messages. Now I'm depressed. Now I just want to go crawl back into bed. I'm at a point right now where I really don't understand what's happening in my personal life. I don't understand what's going on. Alright, we're going to try to get to this age transition. And then we'll, I don't think that'll be today. We'll go for more food. Yeah, I shouldn't have checked my messages. Now I'm super depressed and I don't feel like playing anymore. I really don't know what's going on anymore. Just pretending I know what I'm doing. $2.6, that's pretty nice. Do you have anything else that benefits from mountains? There's a resource, so the market could work. It's a 10 garden. Yeah, sure. We'll do food. I don't mind doing food. Let's see. 311, 111, Let's grab the food and the science. 633. Okay, you're at 7. Wilka's probably going to be cheaper to turn into a city. Let's do that. Garden like 4-2, 4-2, 5-2, 4-2, okay, 9-2. Bath here like 5-10, 5-5, 10 is just. That's also a 5 altar, isn't it? Yeah. What is it for a monument? It's also a 5 monument. At 10 garden though. Here I like, because that would allow me to, well here, wait a second. Oh shit, I already have a tile for the special district. Oh, soup, oh, nice. Okay. Needed 833 for that one, okay. Dang, never published. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. My brain is starting to slow down. I made it disappointed, and now it doesn't really want to do anything. Why do you have to be like this, Wampus? Why are you so dysfunctional? Honestly, because nobody's ever paying attention. Just always alone. Always fucking alone. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits, guys. I'm sorry.